All right, I'm here at NVIDIA GTC and it's day three. Super excited to have Vinay and Ken with me. We're going to discuss a lot around AI, data, and enterprises. So, welcome to the Ravit Show, Ken, Vinay. Just for our audience, would you like to do a quick introduction? Ken, maybe you can go first.
Well, sure. I'm Ken Glass with Dell Technologies. I work in a professional PC division. I work as a subject matter expert on AI, AR, and VR, handling those three verticals, looking at partners for solutions such as Zetaris to provide to our customer base.
Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Vinay Samuel. I'm the CEO and founder of Zetaris.
Awesome. Just a quick question. I know in the last 3 days we have seen so much crowd coming in. The numbers that are here is around 11,000 people who have attended NVIDIA GTC. I'm pretty sure you talk to a lot of enterprise leaders out here. What have you been hearing and what are you most excited about, Ken?
Well, I'm excited about the ability to now we can actually move toward being able to do things at the edge.
Right.
Being able to look at our workstation in lines and how that is starting to drive development and how AI is going to change the way we live today and work today as we move forward. And some of the new technologies that corporations such as NVIDIA are bringing out, like AI Workbench and these kind of technologies, and how we are building these AI development things with Zetaris and how together starting to make it an easy button for our customers as well as our partners to move forward when their AI, jumpstart their AI journey.
This is amazing. Thanks for those insights. Vinay?
Yeah, look, I second everything that was said. I'm really excited about how this whole AI thing is moving into the enterprise.
Right.
And, you know, this idea of small language models targeting, becoming co-pilots for specific jobs, that's super exciting. And, you know, for the first time in my mind, I'm seeing how the technology enablement behind that is coming to life. You know, we've got a great demo here running a Dell laptop with a GPU in it, and that's your starting point, you know, for creating AI in your enterprise. And then you scale up using Dell Technologies to you know, take that across the enterprise. Just that you know, the reality of where we're at, it's like we've gone 10 years forward within a minute. You know, it's unbelievable.
This is fantastic. Quickly on that front itself, I know a lot of enterprise leaders who kind of also visit. And, you know, we've been hearing a lot of challenges that they face as well when they have to implement AI and, you know, either they are clueless or sometimes it's like, oh, we're just not getting to the next level. So how is Dell and Zetaris together helping the customers to make it easier for them? Would you like to share a little bit about that, Ken? Vinay?
Yeah, let me start. So the big problem in the enterprise is really, in my mind, not algorithmic development. There's so much focus on data sciences and AI development. And in my mind, that's going really well. The trouble is the data's not ready, right? Data preparation, data engineering, in the BI phase was really hard, okay? And that's the problem we solve. We're basically AI for information management. So we're partnering with Dell to bring our software in on their equipment, Dell being the enabler, the compute, the storage at AI speed, which is, for me, it's a new speed that business wants to run at, and us being the business rules engine to solve for that automated data engineering, that ability to feed the enterprise data in a way that the AI can consume and not hallucinate and not create errors. So yeah, it's kind of like this software and hardware, software layer coming together to meet that need that the customer has right at the edge, you were saying, where AI is going, right? So,
love it. Ken, would you like to add something?
Well, as Vinay was saying, it's about the ability to enable people to work with their data. You see a lot of people have a large amount of data they haven't used in years. No one's used the data. And so now being able to provide technology at a starting point that isn't like going to the cloud, but being able to start at the edge side, start your development as you work through your journey of and how you're going to set up your data, and then move to, as it gets large, be able to work with a corporation like Zetaris and Dell to move to scale with the data center.
Yeah.
Very important to have that environment.
And to bring a little bit of a use case to that, you know, it's things like a triage nurse having a laptop helping him or her actually resolve patient problems in real time, being supported by AI and all the data that possibly could help that patient, and doing it at that moment, that edge moment, It's a bank teller who can see all of my information rather than just a limited amount and be informed by an AI agent, because the computer under the teller is actually the AI system. And then being able to burst out into the data center to scale that up, it's just amazing.
This is fantastic example, and thanks for sharing that use case. Healthcare definitely is a huge space to, obviously, yeah. Okay, quick one. In terms of, I know things rapidly change in the AI world, but where do you see it going in the next 6 to 9 months? Do you have anything that you would like to share with our audience, Ken?
Well, I would say what we're moving toward in the AI world is it's moving so fast. By the time we finish this interview, something will have changed.
You're right. You're right. Oh my God. Yes.
So you look for a partner, trusted advisors that can work with you to start your journey, so that you can understand how to start that journey. So you understand how to set up your data, how to set up your environment up, right, and start to build that out. And over the next 6 to 9 months, you're going to see corporations like Dell, like Zetaris, partnering together, working with companies like NVIDIA, right, to develop these environments around things like AI Workbench and the ability to build containers and have, as you saw the CEO of NVIDIA yesterday at the keynote talking about how you're going to have these microservices, and these microservices are going to be like little AI engines in a container. Right. How you're going to start to make it easy for not only a data scientist, but a software developer, as well as a knowledge worker, to take advantages of some of the initiatives that are being developed in AI. And I think that's where you're going to see it really start to take off over the next, let's say, 6 to 12.
Love it. Thanks for sharing those insights, Ken.
Yeah, look, I can second everything Ken just said. I think I'll just add, I think in the next 6 to 12 months, I think there's going to be the refinement of that human to AI interface, right? How does that human effort be amplified by an AI co-pilot? And I think it's going to be really interesting how technology companies solve for not disrupting that live moment at the edge, that customer service moment or patient practitioner moment, how that doesn't get disrupted but amplified and improved. And that formula involves having the right technologies, the right compute, the right reliability, and the right algorithms, that actually work. So it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, I would add one thing to exactly what Vinay's talking about. So as you start to see things like the digital assistant, you saw the CEO of NVIDIA, Jensen, talk about the digital human and these type of environments. That's only as good as the data that is being supplied. Yeah. Okay, it's only as good as the data you have. Okay, so those environments where you're able to start to have that interaction, that human to machine interaction, is going to be crucial in how we set that up as we move forward with these new technologies. Would you not agree?
Totally. Have to agree. And, us being the data layer delivering into AI and into those technologies, we feel really well positioned and privileged to be in a partnership with a company that's got such amazing technology that actually runs it, So it's going to be an interesting 6 months, man. And I really wonder whether the next 6 months could all happen in the next 6 weeks. It's going so fast, right?
That is the question. That is the question. As you look at technology and some of the things that companies that on the hardware side, like an NVIDIA and a Dell, are developing, where you can now have 4 GPUs at the edge at your desk side, compared to maybe 6 months ago to a year ago, it was 2. So you're starting to see that capability move from the data center to the edge. Okay. Then you have partners like Zetaris that are developing software, as well as NVIDIA with the AI Workbench, that again gives us the ability to bring those environments in and make that AI development so much easier and usable. Or the engineer.
Absolutely.
This is amazing. You guys have such great insights. I know I can go on for another hour chatting about AI and data. But just for our audience, if they have to reach out to you, if they want to learn more about AI, what's happening in the Dell world, what's happening in the Zetaris world, where can they reach out? Is LinkedIn a best place to reach out?
Yeah, they can link out to me at my LinkedIn profile at Ken Glass, but they can also reach out to Dell.com, and we have numerous Dell.com/AI. which gives you a complete overview of our technology, and not only our technology, but many, many use cases and how working with partners is providing the information that companies need to move forward with their AI journey. So by being able to go and look at a place that has multiple use cases and technologies and this kind of thing, I think would be very interesting.
Love it. Vinay?
Oh, look, so the same. Obviously, you know, go to the Dell website and learn a lot about this stuff. There's so much content and learning. We've got a lot of content. Come to Zetaris.com. We've got training available for those who want to learn more about AI and data. You can actually, if you're not a practitioner and you want to learn and get to an advisor level, you can become an AI advisor and be certified as a Zetaris certified AI advisor. You can do a demo on the website. So please come along. It's exciting times at Zetaris. So, yeah.
Fantastic. This was great. Ken, Vinay, once again, thanks for visiting the Ravit Show. It was such a pleasure to host you both.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.